I did on the Bridgeport project is kind of the same idea as Tyler, to promote walkability and transportation, and I want to kind of improve existing roadways and have a strong connectivity within the site. This is an inventory map. We got this data from kind of the Bridgeport GIS online website, and this one just kind of it's a basic highlighting of the existing buildings that are present on the site, highlighted in the darker line. This is another one, kind of just showing the existing roads. Because I'm working with connectivity, I wanted to kind of study these roads more and kind of ask myself why some of these are important and why they're not important. In the middle is the kind of highway that goes through the site. This is a design manual for kind of my basis behind my design. It's kind of a 50-page PDF that tells about urban street design. One thing I'm focused on is they talk about 3 different kind of streets: arterial, link streets, and also local streets. So after that, I did a road analysis map. This one shows kind of the good and bad of the site. Blue here shows the part I found that are positive. There's like a healthy road pattern, and there's a strong arterial road that connects all the link roads together. There's a radial pattern branching off of the arterial road. And then this is a node analysis after I did my road analysis, and it kind of shows the areas I want to work with. The blue shows kind of areas for expansion that are positive. I want to link these blue nodes together, and the red shows kind of the blockage of these ways that could possibly connect these blue areas together. This is a diagrammatic kind of summary analysis. So basically, I want to do is highlight these 3 nodes and connect them with green streets, so it brings down kind of whole city into the industrial ecotech at the bottom. I'm going to create a new node at the bottom. And then phase 2, I'm going to do a green corridor like Josh said. I'll get to that later. This is my master plan layout. I'll get into zoom-ins after this, but you can see that I worked with these 3 nodes, kind of developed kind of architecture, urban plazas, and then kind of greenery around these areas, and connected all of them with green streets. This is the commercial node at the bottom. So the yellow shows the proposed architecture, and then I want to bring these architectural pieces higher so it creates more density and also creates a positive atmosphere within the site, also brings more attraction to the site, and as well as some of the kind of urban plaza areas. This is a section of the site, kind of before and after. Before, you can see there's not that many kind of aspects to the road. After, as a complete street, there's lamps that kind of support the road, kind of gives it more definition. Also, architecture are a little bit higher. And the plaza areas, you can see there's more activity. This is kind of Central Park idea I had within the Fairfield Avenue and State Street. I think Tyler worked on this as well. The road pattern, the design pattern for the plaza is based on the radial pattern of the roads, kind of branching off towards downtown area. And it kind of leads to these new commercial buildings in the end. So the section below here shows kind of new commercial buildings that allows more businesses and brings more attraction within the site. And then also the same idea as a complete street, kind of brings more definition to the street and safety to the street as well. And also the green aesthetics of vegetation. This is the 3rd node that I want to work with. I kind of want to create a new node here. So the other 2 will kind of lead to this one, kind of bring more attraction to the visitors about the ecotech park. This is kind of like the core of the park that I thought would be because of the waste to energy factory at the, near the ocean, near the Bay Area, and on a kind of incorporate some other parks in there. This is a section cut. As you can see before, it's kind of vacant. Just kind of little dunes of sand, and then I wanted to kind of incorporate a park and a boardwalk so people can actually go to these places and have a nice scenic walk or kind of visit these ecotech parks. This is a SketchUp model. I made this kind of entry marker that goes under one of the railroads, so people can kind of see this part and then they can actually walk under it, kind of celebrating the railroad by putting these entry markers next to it. So the second phase of my project, I work with a lot more with the urban forest design that Josh was talking about. And this is another analysis I did, or inventory of showing just one-street roads, one-way roads on the site. And my plan was to kind of remove some of these excessive one-way roads. This is my master plan for the urban forest development. So as you can see, this is a corridor along between the highway and the railroad. I added a lot more density with architecture, and also this whole strip of kind of urban forest going along the highway, and also there's a path underneath. This is a zoom in I drew, kind of just highlighting some of the points I want to add in. Zoom in, you can see a little better. The street trees, urban and green tree idea, the complete tree idea kind of intertwines with the urban forest at the bottom, giving like a forest, giving like a nature to urban kind of interaction. This is another diagram I did, kind of showing the square footage. This is before, within the strip of corridor, and then after I kind of improved the building, added more architecture on the site. Total, I think it's about double square footage within the corridor. And here is just a SketchUp overview of what it looks like if you say you drive along the highway. You can see all these architecture buildings. Also, it gives more definition to the street here that I kind of made into pedestrian-only street. And the dark green is new buildings, and the light green is improved buildings.